Okay, we're back. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. I do warn you at the start of the video, shit like this will happen. Right, so I'm fine, I'm back. So literally as I'm saying, what happens if I were to freeze? The whole thing just froze on me. You can't make that shit up. Too bad. I'd prefer if it didn't happen, you know, live when I'm trying to do a fucking thing. Anyway. Yeah, you are pretty dry on insults. You know, spice it up a bit. You could just say something like, you're fat, or you're not funny, or you have the eyes of a serial killer. They'd be kind of mean, but kind of very mean, actually. I don't have the eyes of a serial killer. Yeah, I kind of do. Right. If this happens again, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If it happens again, I'm not going to do this, but I'm going to wait until my phone's charged and pop out on the balcony and we'll do a balcony stream because the computer does not want to play fair today. Anyway, onwards. We saw what we needed to see about the horse. The horse is frozen and dead. This is old by this stage, but I still haven't watched it fully. But if it is true, whew, I don't blame him for being angry. School caught throwing out poor students' lunches. Probably seen this popping around here and there. If indeed true, well, we'll see. Let's hear what he has to say.
Students say school tossed their lunches in the trash because they didn't have enough money in their accounts. That's unbelievable.
Dick move.
Students in the Stanley Boyd School District in Wisconsin say that school staff members have taken to throwing their lunches in the garbage because they don't have enough money in their school lunch accounts. Local news station WQOW reports that the Stanley Boyd School District recently has been trying to crack down on giving out lunches to students whose accounts have hit $0.
Yeah. Look, I don't know the details of this. I know the name, the Secular Talk and Kyle Kalinske and all that shit, but it's not really my sort of wheelhouse. But when I saw this pop up, I knew it possibly could be misquoted or fake, but something tells me it wasn't. And if that's the case, yeah, that I remember being very pissed off at that. It seemed like such a dick move. But look what it says here. Taking away lunches that students were already in the middle of eating and then tossing it into the trash. Like, for fuck's sake. I mean, if the accounts have hit rock bottom, there's a good chance they might need that food. A lot.
However, some students and parents say that school staff members have gone too far by taking away lunches that students were already in the middle of eating and then tossing them in the trash.
Pouring salt on the wound.
Denies this up and down, but it has been verified by countless students. And in fact, they even spoke about how one of the people they did this to, one of the students, the kids they did this to, he's a special needs student. So they took away the lunch from a special needs kid and threw it in the garbage. And then didn't give him any alternatives, didn't offer him other food, just took lunch away from a special needs kid and threw it in the garbage. And this special needs kid didn't even know what was going on. Listen, man, something is seriously wrong with us. How is this even a controversial question or a debatable question as to whether or not we should feed hungry kids? And listen, I know schools are funded more at the local level, but when I read this, of course, the first thing that popped in my mind was all of the money that we waste on shit we shouldn't spend it on at all. You know?
Hell, all the food that we waste. All the places that serve food at the end of the day where we just toss it away. Like, I've said this before, I knew a girl who worked in Dunnes Stores. We were going out for a while, and she used to work up in the, I don't know if it has it anymore, but like the cafeteria, like the coffee place, and the most they ever did was like sandwiches and shit like that. But it was usually like donuts, eclairs, scones, things like that. End of the day, all that shit taken out and thrown. Just thrown out. It is such a fucking waste. Again, I don't know if this is 100% true. I don't claim it to be true. But something tells me it is.
$4 billion a year to ExxonMobil as a subsidy, a corporate welfare check for research and development. Research and development. They're one of the most profitable corporations in the world. They could do their own fucking research and development. Why the fuck do they need our tax money for research and development? So we give money for that. We give $80 billion a year, a corporate welfare check to the big banks. Why? You know, all the money we waste on war.
Some big black pits.
$7 trillion.
Just a big black pit. Fling it all in. Everything. Just throw it all in. Where does it go to? Doesn't fucking matter. Might as well shove it up your ass.
When all is said and done. Afghanistan, $2 trillion. I mean...
Don't worry, folks. It gets more interest. A bit more funnier after this.
Defense budget, offense budget, which is more than what we spent at the height of the Iraq and Afghanistan war in the Bush years. We literally just fucking throw gobs of cash for corporate welfare, for the military-industrial complex, but at the same time, Flint, Michigan doesn't have clean water, and they're not busting their ass to fix it.
Also, I still can't believe that Flint is still a thing. Flint was being talked about years ago not having safe water. Right now, still doesn't have safe drinking water. Fuck.
And we got fucking hungry students. And that we're saying, sorry, no money in your account, bitch. Well, god damn it, give us a say as to where our tax money goes. Because I'm pretty sure Republicans and Democrats alike, regular people would say, you know what? Feed the fucking special needs kid. Feed all the kids.
Hey, Batman. Ooh, Kyle is getting salty. You missed my technical issues earlier where my computer decided to freeze. Literally, as I was making a joke about my computer freezing. It was kind of magical in a way.
Broken system. What's that Martin Luther King quote? I'm going to butcher it. But he said something along the lines of, a country that's...
If it happens again, I'm going to be going outside and just doing a stream out in the balcony.
Programs of social uplift is quickly approaching spiritual death.
It's not a great quote, but it's a great quote in spirit. Yeah, I remember watching this and I was like, oh, fuck off. Like, I was a lot more enraged, but maybe having my computer froze on me just, like, took that shit out of me. Anyway, from something that makes people angry to something that makes people go, what? Well, this is the only meeting you need to care about now, man, okay? This is the only meeting. And the best way to show your approval at the board of directors table is with a thumbs up. And maybe half your weekly income. But you know, that second one's completely optional. But we now go to Shazam. Army veteran's penis grows 1.5 inches after his injured in explosion thanks to new treatment to improve his sex drive. I was going to say drive, and then I said life, so I combined it too, and now I've got drive. Robert Schweely decided... Schwadiwadi Robert Chawadi decided to have the treatment because he wanted more erections and to be better in bed. Hey, buddy, don't we fucking all? God, look at that smug motherfucker. Also, they missed a great shot right there. She should have been standing a little bit different so the ears look like they're coming out of her head. You missed an opportunity there. You missed an opportunity. I'm extremely happy with the results. No, really? An army veteran who desperately wants to get more erections and improve his sex life claims his penis has grown an inch and a half thanks to primary new treatment. Robert Chawadi's penis was injured when he was caught in an explosion while serving the army in 1998. He had a number of operations corrected, damage, lost some of its length. Ooh. Is that what he's saying when the girls laugh at it? 5 years ago, he decided he wanted to do something about it and started pioneering treatment, hoping to bring his sex life back to what it was. That's not a good look, mate. Bullet nipples and fucking the weed tattoos I can live with, I guess, but the diamond, oh, for fuck's sake. And let's go back to those nipples for a minute. Those nipples are, damn, you can poke out someone's eyes with that. What the hell? Princess Diana got Princess William a very rude 13th birthday cake, and Harry's response was hilarious. So I'd have the P shot, a non-surgical treatment involving blood being spun into placenta-rich plasma, which contains cells to encourage growth. This is then injected in penis where to increase blood flow and generate tissue growth. Growth. What the fuck is growth? It's growth. Robert now has 5 treatments. Jesus, each one, you only need one. He needs a wheelbarrow to get out of it. Kent, he's really impressed with the result. He said, I want more erections, I want to be better in bed. We all fucking do. That's just weird. Like, we want to be a few inches taller or a little bit thinner. Tinder's rudest profile revealed. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at some of this clickbait. I say that while on the website using it as clickbait. Driving my car and the erection just came. What? I was driving in my car and the erection just came. Like, did like a guy on the scooter just pull up beside him and then fling him this little box and inside was his erect penis? The result was so fast, it was amazing. Treatment carried out on the local standard could pay full, but he would go back and work and even have sex straight after. Whoa, really? 1,200? That's actually not a terrible price for what you're getting, in all fairness. Best sex ever, 50 changing. I'm stronger down there, but best result, penis has grown. Okay, it's taken up to 7.5 inches. Yeah. I wouldn't be ashamed of that. And so impressed result. Rob's great condition, no complaints. We've had a great sex life. Sharon Lanky, Lanky. Oh, she is just so proud of herself, isn't she? It's actually not bad looking. 2 results. First about 3 weeks after. Look, all jokes aside, this is actually probably going to help a lot of people. So, good. Good, but seriously. Actually, I'm not going to get over this. You. There. You stand there, a little bit taller, make that shit happen. Also, swallow your fucking gum or spit it out when you're doing something like that. Right. So, what's the next one? Oh, the next one's a video. Next one is indeed a video. I believe given to me by Metal Monkey.
Hey, yo.
Oh, yes. This is a American in Glasgow, the city I'll be going to in January.
My channel, it's Travel Junkie 88 here. This week I'm in sunny Glasgow.
Glasgow.
As most of you all know, I am 1/8 Scotch. So yeah, I guess I'm with my people here. People make Glasgow. So here in Glasgow, the people are like super friendly. The locals always want to say hey and Oh, look here right now. Here's a Bonnie Wee Lassie.
What the fuck giant you're doing?
Bonnie Wee Lassie, like pretty little girl.
What? You creep?
I'm just filming like something for my YouTube. Do you want to say something like Scottish?
Something Scottish?
Yeah, just some.
I'll kick your fucking cunt in if you don't get your camera away from me. You fucking pedo.
So she's speaking in Gaelic, which is like an ancient language the Scots use to like communicate within their tribes.
Okay, this has... I don't know the details here. I'd like to think that this is fake. I'm 1/8 Scotch. And then she calls him a fucking pedo. Yeah, this was a while ago, but like I said, it's been a while since my last reaction video. I should really try to do these at least once a week.
So anyone who knows me knows I'm a hopeless romantic, and this city's great for me because
his
there's
accent
cute little
is...
couples and cute little date spots like just here on the grass.
I know I'm a fat bastard, Stuart. I don't need you to fucking tell me you fucking baldy cunt.
Chef, come here. Go.
So I am outside the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery Museum, which is a lot of history about Glasgow. It's a really historical city.
Are you filming me?
Yeah, I'm just filming something for my YouTube.
Yes, pal. That all used to be Govan.
Oh yeah?
They like doing now.
Yeah.
Doing it now. All Govan.
Thanks, sir.
Govan.
So I'm on a street called Sachi Hall Street, which is like Glasgow's party strip.
Oh, it's totally fake. I've seen like dumbass Americans record themselves in like London and Manchester. I think Ice Poseidon did that once. He did like a live stream when he was wandering around Manchester, and he started talking to this random former UK Marine who wanted to show him his apartment. Like, that was fucking real. This is just no.
Lots of nightclubs.
It's still good though.
Outside a club called the Garage. The Garage. I was there just the other night with a couple of lads, and they were saying to me, "Oh, you're such a walloper! Like, this guy's such a walloper," which means like party animal. So yeah, really cool street. If there's one thing the people of Glasgow love, it's their soccer.
Soccer.
There's two main teams. There's the Glasgow Celtics and the Glasgow Rangers. Here's a couple of lads just now playing a bit of soccer, and hey lads, up the Ra. The Ra is like short for Rangers, so like up the Ra means like come on the Rangers.
That was just a great way to pause it. Oh, that is just brilliant. I didn't plan for that one. Fucking knobhead. Do out the Ra, fuck's sake. Soccer. Fucking soccer. His accent was actually trying to... That lisp. I don't think that lisp was fake. That was fucking pissing me off. Alright, next on the list. Now, this is for all us DP Illuminati. Illumiscati, if you will. Particularly old school DP fans. Arizona woman, 31, stalked state, one bathed blood of... in his bloods in one of 65,000 texts, right? Jesus. I didn't actually read this in full. Arizona woman, 31, stalked date, said she wanted to bathe in his blood in one of 65,000 texts, right? Okay, so she's fucking insane, right? Standard case of a stalker girl. Arizona. What woman used to be in Arizona, who lives in Arizona, who is well known to DP, and has suddenly vanished? I can't think of a woman. She wore glasses and had pink purple hair. She had an incredibly shrill, obnoxious voice. She clearly was borderline insane. I don't know. No. Has anyone seen Ryby recently? This obviously isn't Ryby. Although... The first time I saw that, I'm like, oh, so that's what happened to Ryby Jenkins. Okay. After one day, Arizona woman reported decided her best chance to gain a man's affection through text. Lots of them, sometimes 500 per day. Fuck's sake, just block her after like the 10th. Jacqueline, that is, 31, Phoenix, was arrested charged threatening, stalking, harassment after allegedly sending thousand messaging. Bathe in his blood. Fuck. I've had a woman obsess over me. She put me a picture of one of my modeling pictures as her desktop, and would wanted to know everything about me to a creepy degree. But I don't think I ever had to deal with this. Met a victim, Paradise Valley man, identified, I hope not, fuck's sake, through a dating site. Fox 10, Felix reported 2 went on a date, became infatuated, continued to pursue the man. Jesus Christ. Now come on, why did he let her keep putting texts in? Because at some point, he would have been able to block her. It's been so easy. And I know what happened to fucking Ryby. That's really how I got my more or less start. I was in Ryby's Rabbit for the longest time, and I'm still on her Discord. Ryby Jenkins is just living her life now. She might come back one day, she might not. There's a good chance, actually, she probably never will come back. But I was her heckler. My job was to make her feel shit, because everyone else around her job was to make her feel her ego was the biggest thing in the world. She needed one of me. So when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, you see, the second you lose your heckler, you go crazy and start wanting to bathe in people's blood. It's just the way of nature, Parked outside a residence, taxing him, reported police escorted the woman off the victim's property, but the incident allegedly said Ed is off. Oh yeah, that's not a fucking trigger right there. Threatening messages to the man where she said she wanted to bathe in his blood. What would I do with your blood? I want to bathe in it. Jesus fucking Christ. You do whatever you want to do to get here, but don't ever try to leave me or I'll kill you. I don't want to be a murderer. Well, I don't know, she's kind of planned it in her head. Compared herself to Adolf Hitler, who she called a genius. He was an alright architectural painter. He could lay out a room of an apartment pretty well. Wouldn't call him a genius. Last month, the man called police after surveillance footage showed Aries taking a bath in his tub while he was away on a trip. Not in his blood, though. Large butcher knife in her vehicle. Fucking hell. All jokes aside, that could have ended a lot worse than it did. But was escorted off the building masters. She was a victim's wife. Nope. Authorities, because she did not want him to leave her, and she loved him. No, she's obsessing over him. It's not quite the same thing. And I think you can block someone from texting you. I think you have to call up the your provider and just say I don't want this number, but I'm sure she'd have found a way around that. Chaos. I'm not touching that shit. I'm not. But yeah, thank you, Batman. It was a thankless job because Ryby appreciated me. That's why she kept me around. Everyone else hated that I got away with more or less insulting her 24/7. And the White Knights would descend. Particularly one. I don't know which one, though. I don't. Point is that I do miss those days, but if this is what happened to Ryby, I'd actually feel a little bit sad, because down the rabbit hole she went. She'd end up on Mr. Melkor's was it Insane People segment? Oh, that would be fucking weird, man. Okay, from that to something that Chaos Gamer suggested. Shazam. Now, I remember the Dr. Jekyll Mr Hyde Cinemassacre one from the Angry Video Game Nerd. It was just one of his many other ones, but I don't know, fans liked it. I always remembered the truck one, that you just set the truck on auto drive and it just went faster and faster till it broke the game. But apparently there's a trailer based off the game, so let's see.
You've read the book. You've seen the movies.
Ooh.
You played the video game.
Honest trailer
Now,
guy.
see Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the game, the movie. Dr. Jekyll, man of science, on the brink of discovery.
Yes?
I'm a bit worried. You're spending too much time with these experiments.
I'm on to something really special.
Oh.
I am. One day, everyone will want to separate the good and evil parts of their personality.
Do whatever you want. Just don't forget the wedding.
Of course. I promise.
This trailer's
What could
showing too
possibly
much.
go wrong?
Dr. Jekyll get married? Like he thinks he's better than the rest of us. I think he's better than the rest of us.
Fuck Jekyll!
Good morning.
The nerve.
I hope you have a great day.
The nerve.
And I was like, who are you to tell me what to do?
He's late already.
He is a very slow walker.
He walks with a cane, but it never touches the ground.
Tell me about it.
I just don't even know what he does. You don't even know him. How can you marry him?
He's got eyeballs with testicles.
Hello, my boy. What is that you've got there?
The little laddie Billy Pons.
That's my boy.
He's a good boy.
Oh,
I like him already.
I won't rest until every man, woman, and child, any insect is after him.
oh no.
Stop with the heckle and kill Jekyll. Kill the bastard.
Cinemassacre invites you to share the agony of a man who's about to face a dual challenge.
The statue. That's right, yeah. You flew backwards.
In a world of demons, Mr. Hyde battles monsters with his secret weapon, the deadly Psycho Wave. Two worlds struggle for control.
Yeah, it's ruined that
Which
suit.
will triumph, good or evil, Jekyll or Hyde?
I got you! I got you, you son of a bitch!
Blazing from the pages of Robert Louis Stevenson, the classic tale of horror comes to vivid life.
Fix it!
I'm just trying to go to my wedding!
On a bit now. The game, the movie. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. I haven't watched a decent episode of AVGM in a while now. Oh, but no, I used to like his shit. I used to really like his shit. I never actually watched the movie. Has anyone here seen the movie? 'Cause I've heard it's okay. It's not terrible. It's actually better than some of the Channel Awesome movies. But I don't fucking know. Yeah, that was fine. I'm surprised Brad Jones didn't direct this. Or if he did, there'd be like 100% more nudity. Okay. So, next one. Ah, yes. Hero pilot lands plane in China after co-pilot sucked through broken windshield. Why is it lately there's been a lot of planes that seem to be having problems with their damn windows? It's fucking crazy, man. Pilot saved the lives of 128 people on board when he managed to successfully land the plane despite the windshield bursting. Oof, Jesus. Pilot made emergency landing. Partly stuck through the broken airplane. What do you mean partly? Like, braved the intense cold and blasting winds, plus probably glass flying everywhere. Jesus. He had to slow the Airbus A39, successful airline, original speed, down about 20 minutes. Survived the ordeal. Well, they would survive anyway because the cabin would have been pressurized, but the cockpit would have been a hellhole. Let's have a look. Is this the same one? No, that's not the same thing.
No, he's landing on the beach and they better clear.
Oh dear. Oh god, do you hear his voice? He's very fancy.
It's further up where he's going to come in.
Where the fuck is it?
Will just suddenly start scattering when they see.
Oh yes, I should know this. I am an expert. My voice is very fancy, you see.
It looks a little bit like a runway, actually.
Maybe they do that.
Yeah.
He'll stop pretty quickly.
Okay, that's nothing to do with this. Cool. But yeah, the windshield burst. This is like, yeah, that was a tiny plane. This is like a proper airliner. The windshield burst suddenly and loud noise were heard. When I looked aside, I saw the co-pilot was already halfway out the window. So, does that mean like what? He's like this, or is it his legs are in the air? Is he turned into like the co-pilot in Airplane, where he's just a big balloon? Former flight instructions says planes were vibrating strongly from and impossible to read the instrument. Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, your fucking windows have been smashed in. The internet at all. Control the plane. Land planes being bound for Lisana in Tibet. Chongqing. Chinese. Oh, of course, we need to talk about this on social media. Yes. That's the important thing. Yeah, he's just literally, his ass is literally just out the window, and his pants get ripped off, and it's just his dick's dangling in the regular pilot's face. He's still trying to fly it at the same time. Most popular chat room: My Hero Captain, Miracle History of Chinese Aviation. What? I'd be more concerned about your planes that have this incredibly flimsy windows, you know. Safety director said the media coverage of the plane is shed its right windshield in Chengdu. Sure, that's scattered everywhere. Fuck, there must be wreckage all over the place. And not record any failures, any maintenance or replacement work. Well, clearly it did. And of course, it's under investigation. Now, fair play to the guy for landing it. No one was hurt, including the pilot. But I mean, you can just see there that whole window was just smashed open. Fucking hell, it's been mental. Okay, next one up. Boop. Australian blood donor retires after saving 2.4 million babies. Million babies. Just imagine a room full of 2.4 million babies. Now stop that, because that's a weird image. Now, thanks to a rare antibody in James Harrison's plasma, millions of babies have been given the life-saving anti-D medicine. So, he made them straight at birth? Or lesbians? I like his shirt, by the way. I'd like to get something like that. James Harrison saved 2.4 million babies' lives. Harrison has retired after saving 2.4 million babies, donating his blood over the past 60 years. Man with the golden arm has been dubbed. Sounds like he should be playing baseball. Told the Sydney Morning Herald the retirement was a sad day, the end of a long run. Yeah, well, you definitely did a lot of good work, that's for sure. The Harrison blood contains extremely rare antibody in its plasma, which used to develop medicine dying of Reyes disease. The medicine, anti-D, please don't, could you not call it something else? Is given pregnancy mother who is Reyes negative blood at risk of attacking babies Reyes positive blood. 81 years of age, has made his 1,173rd and final donation. 1,000 bags full of blood. Fuck's sake. Holds Guinness World Records, donation made, and its kindness leaves mark of legacy. Yeah. Although he must have arms that look like a fucking heroin junkies. I mean, just the years of needles getting put into him. Harrison Medal of Honor for his incredible ongoing support and blood service program. One of only 50 people in Australia believed to have made these antibodies in his blood. To record, someone breaks because it means they are dedicated to the cause. That's true. That's very true. That's a record that you don't need to be a dick over. It does, doesn't it? Anti-D sounds more like an abort. It sounds like a pill. Maybe anti-B for baby. Just take one of these a day, and your problems go away. And her stomach just vanishes and becomes like a flat stomach with like a six-pack. And then she just runs off into the sunset where all the warnings come up at the bottom of the screen. Hope the record breaks. Super donor has been underway major chest surgery at just 14. Jesus. Blood of strangers to save his life. For decades, I've started donating blood. Discovered that it's contained a vital antibody. Well, good for him. Good fucking for him. That was noble. It must have been like such a regular thing he was been doing though that it must be weird now not to roll up his arms and have people stuck on his blood. That's how people do that, right? Like they get vampires in and then you squeeze the vampire out and the blood comes out. I don't know. I've never donated blood before. Okay, this one I saw and I'm actually more confused than anything. Heterosexual couple takes fight for civil partnership to Supreme Court. Rebecca Stanfield and Charles Kennan says it's unfair that mixed-sex couples can marry but not enter into civil partnerships. I don't get the problem with this. Doherty had anti-M. Okay. But no, look, like Rebecca, sorry, the Supreme Court. Heterosexual couple has taken their fight for the right to enter a civil partnership rather than get married, UK's highest court. Academics Rebecca Stanfield, 37, and Charles Keane, 41, lives in Hammersmith, West London. Actually, I've been to Hammersmith. It's a very nice place. Wants a legal union which does not carry patriarchal baggage. Oof. Partnership 2004. Same-sex couples are eligible to become civil partners. Fuck's sake, just get married in a courthouse and call yourselves whatever the fuck you want. There's real issues here. Couples who have two daughters aged 2 and 8. Oh, okay. Daughters aged 2 and 8 months. Government position is incompatible with equality law. Kind of, I mean, for fuck's sake, isn't this semantics at this point? Except for defeat at Court of Appeals. No, we're given the go-ahead Supreme Court. Outside Southfields. Throughout our campaign, we have met hundreds of couples like us who each other partnerships so they can celebrate the commitment, strength, and security of the family unit. Yes, you've always had that. Always. It's called a marriage. Pronounce antinine, and I will always love you. Ooh. Talking about myself, of course. I will always love myself. Throughout our campaign, we met 100 couples. Yes. The reason for this, not wanting to marry from bad personal experience to expense to but if you become a part of a civil partnership, then it's going to be the expense anyway. Like, civil partnership is... I don't get the logic here. Could someone please... it does not matter one choice of marriage, civil partnership. You just want it because you see... I don't get these people. We have new equalities minister. Ooh, she must have a fun job. Takes this opportunity to look afresh at government's position. It's time for government to stop making excuses to play with people's lives and give choice to us all. It's unfair that same-sex couples can enter a civil partnership or get married, while some can only get married. Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference. You know, you can get married in any number of religious or non-religious ways. You know, if you care that much, why get married at all? Why go through a civil partnership at all? It just it seems like they have that, so why can't we have that? I don't know. Anti, oh god, now we've started a thing now. Antonine. Anyway, whatever. Chaos Gamer suggested this one next, and it comes with apparently a thing anyway. So,
the rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
I don't know. Does he?
Well, they said that to my friend Ashley, so she went deeper down the rabbit hole and like read the article and sent it back to me, and she was like, "You're going to want to read this." So, allow me to take the next 20 seconds to read you an excerpt of the "Does Bruno Mars is gay" rumor mill.
Yeah, because I've thought the same thing myself.
Yeah,
does Bruno Mars is gay? I have to know. I have to know.
Bruno Mars is gay is the most discussed in the media in the few years ago. Even it has happened in 2012, but some of the public still curious about what is exactly happening, and to be the reason there is a rumor comes out about his gay.
About his gay?
Oh my god, I can't believe this is real, dude.
At that time, he became the massive social networking rumor. The public, especially his fans, are shocked. He just came out with his bad rumor, which is spread massively. This time is not about his music career, but his bad rumor. The rumor is out of standardize of hoax.
What?
This has to be badly translated or some
the singer
shit like that.
revealed himself as homosexual. Do you still believe or not? This rumor is really much talked by people, even in a person of his fans.
Person of
So
his
I hope that cleared that up for you.
So, did he actually come out as gay?
I don't fucking know. You could glean anything from that?
Really?
My God, that was like...
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Does Bruno Mars is gay? It's a question that will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It actually comes with, this is it, isn't it? Is the most disgusting the media, yep. At least they got GQ biceps. Yeah, I think I've seen this popped up, but I had no context for this. Like, none whatsoever. Public, especially his fans, are shocked. He just came out with his bad rumor, which is spread massively. So, like a rash, then. It's time... What website is this? Oh, it's Bruno Mars US. Bruno Mars. It looks like it's something like from 2005. Look at it. One of those free to use servers or some shit like that. As homosexual, do you still believe it or not? It's not even as a question. Do you still believe it or not? This rumor is really much talked by people, even in a person of his fans. Yes. Alright, let's see something. No? There's not more of it? That's it? Is that it? No. 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 Oh, that would have just been terrible if that was just it. The rumor comes out of the public and to be the sub-news topic of Chicago radio station. The sub-news topic? One of the CNN reports he made confession that he is gay, believe it or not. At this time he said that confession, it was Sunday, April 1st. Oh, okay. It was called April Mob. April Mob? Never heard it being called April Mob. He says timing is bad, not realize it was April Mob. April Mob. April Mob. Timing is bad. I point out myself, don't want to go public with this. As mentioned, CNN report, he just said, the word of too public makes some people curious in the studio. He was incredibly sad and ashamed of his confession. He is a talented singer and musician, but everything can be ruined rapidly with rumor that Bruno Mars is gay. So not only is it incredibly badly either translated or just, well, a name like Norodo is probably is translated, but it's also homophobic. Fantastic. Rumor comes out. The public is already smashed with their rumor, which is hung on their mind. What? The rumor became the trend topic on Twitter at that time, especially woman fans. Woman fans, fucking Moji. Go on. You're not getting any blood. Go on. Are really disappointed of his confession of joy. Oh, if there were real fans, I'd be happy for him. However, everything goes well as normal for the first time because he came back with his new confession. The rumor was a lie. Hooray. In fact, Bruno Mars is success to trick lots of people and make the trend topic of worldwide. 2 words. Bruno Mars is gay is just a hoax. Good. Good. Bad. Whatever. I kind of like that pineapple thing he's got in the fedora. If it happens for real and Bruno Mars is gay for sure, his career might be terrible in the future. What? Unfortunately, the fans already criticized in the media that gives Confessional Guy a bright career as a big fault. To be a guy is a bad thing exposed in the media. What? In fact, he is not a guy and he admires women. Well, I'm sure there are girls who could pull off that look, but I do believe he does identify as a male, so no, he is a guy. As the beautiful thing in the world. Just one woman is a beautiful thing, not even a person. It shows through his first single, second album of Unorthodox Jukebox, which is entitled Lockout of the Heaven. The song has truly got inspiration by Halle Berry. He admires that is true, and he just thought that her fiance is not offended by Bruno Mars' lyric. Everything is clear enough. That's true. Good. Good. I'm so happy that Bruno Mars is not gay. Wait. I don't seem to care either way. It's strange that. He's not a guy. He's not a guy. Well, you know, he might not be a traditional masculine man, but I do believe he is indeed a man. He's kind of going for a weird Elvis look right here. It's not bad, it works for him. But, yeah. Yeah, that's something alright. I'm half tempted. Before I go to what is to be the last thing of the night. Peter Jean Hernandez. Is it? Cool. I like Hernandez as a name. It's got a lot going for it. Hernandez. Before I go, let's just see if all these articles are the same sort of thing. So let's see. Boyfriend of Madonna. Who is the new? Let's see how it is. For you, fans of Madonna, prepared shock again by the news of his love story. What? What the fuck? For you fans of Madonna, prepared shock again by the news of his love story, because the ex-wife of Sean Penn and Guy Ritchie have found a replacement, Brian Zabat. The love story that has been built up over 3 years. She had run aground and replacement, who is boyfriend of Madonna. Oh my god! Oh, there's so many ones here. The singer of the song Hung Up, oh yes, of course, is once again making love with a man younger. Who is boyfriend of Madonna? A dancer and choreographer, 26-year-old, became Madonna's date. He is Timur Stefans. Jesus Christ, are you sure he likes Madonna? With a name like that, I can just picture one of those gay stereotypes and producers coming down the stairways. Hi there! I'm Timur Stefan! Dancer ever accompanied Beyonce in Grammy Awards 2010. What evidence they dating? Caught on camera during date in New York City on Broadway. Madonna knows man with six-pack of 2010 at the Chateau. Unlike when Brahim Zabat dated Madonna, who at the time Madonna ever admit that Brahim is his fiancé, source says that Madonna is not as serious as previous men he knew in Switzerland. One Leila Steven boyfriend looks not much older than Brahim. Okay, whatever. This is... I'm definitely coming back to this. I'm actually going to, when I'm done, I'm going to save this. I'm going to like it. I'm actually just going to like it right now. Done. And I'm just going to find some choice ones for future endeavors. Because this is just... I'm sure there's some gold here. Whoa. Damn, Madonna. You're slowly turning into Dolly Parton, but without the charm and personality. Okay. God, I can't look away now. It's devouring my soul. No. No, stay back, demon. No. No. Alright, I'm done. Now, unless we know of any... Christ, I really can't look away. Thing else, I'm going to go and play some GeoGuessr. If you want to join me, you can. So, boom. Yeah, thanks for that, Chaos Gamer. I'm sure to get some use out of that. Ooh. English is a passion of mine. Most people just stop at all your base are belong to us. But oh no. No. You ever want to have a fun time? You listen to the English dub of Garzy's Wing. I must take stock of my convoluted situation. Anyway. Single player. If you don't know how this is, you're dropped in and you look around, you drop into Google Street View. Random location, and you have to guess where you are by just using signs around you, and then, you know, you try to guess as close as possible to where you're actually located. So, single player. Okay, we are at once in a field, farmland. It looks very bleak. Well, that is the question of our age. You know, aliens, AI, is there life after death? None of that matters. Does Bruno Mars is gay? So, right off the bat, you know, I was thinking the Midwest myself. I was thinking more of Iowa. Away with you. Away. How do you minimize? Resize them up there. Okay, so the car is going away from there, so now the yellow lines, is that America or is that Europe? It'll help if I have an American in the chat, which I have in the form of Chaos Gamer. Okay, so we got open fields anyway. Recently plowed fields, so it doesn't even help if it's a bunch of corn and shit. It's not Europe well, it could be Europe. Oh, was that English back there? I've been like, it's been 10 o'clock in the morning and I've been there with cool, so at least we know what we're in the States. I mean, it could be Canada, but we'll see. With TJ and Paul, and they play this, and the chat goes crazy, and they usually end up in Eastern Europe. But I love me some geography. So, okay, so we're entering. Whoa, shit! Look at the difference in like, one was taken in the middle of autumn. Now this is taken in the middle of what looks like summer. Well, read the signs, yeah. Sure, I'll do that with. Oh god, we've got a bloody. We're gonna be stuck behind this Jeep for the whole time. Yep. Oh, we got our worst case scenario. Long stretch of nothing. Oh shit! Sign. Sign. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in America anyway. Midamines? City limits? Oh, great. City limits. Midamines. Alright, so we actually... We, have it a lot easier than some people, because we know what country we're in. We can guess that we're, like, for example, not in, like, California or some shit like that. And we now have a place by the name of Midamines, but like we still need to find what state and everything. Yeah, the truck must have been literally behind the Google truck the whole time. Okay, so this might not be so bad if I can find some like state. If I can find the state, then I can find Madonnas, whatever the fuck it is. This is the sort of landscape I'll be going to in November. Double J. This is an ad for something. You're saying Missouri? Wouldn't know that part of America. Oh shit! Buildings. Oh, well, it's kind of civilization. I'm getting strong Far Cry 5 vibes, but there's no mountains in the background. Yeesh, they've had a bit of water damage there anyway. Okay, so this is... Oh shit, it goes down this way. Nice, now we can find what city. Now, by the way, that better have not been a... If it is Missouri, that better not be a guess, because I don't want people to spoil this. Like, the whole idea is that you can't just... Jesus, this place has seen better times. Damn. The whole point is that you can... You have to figure it out yourself. Okay, so probably Chaos Gamer, if you have cheated, we have to pick a new one. Unfortunately. Because that's not how the game will play. They don't even have their sign. They can't even get their bank fully. It's actually a nice looking bank for such a shitty little town. And is that a religious mural? That's a religion. Look at Jesus there. Look at Jesus. And look at them. They have no idea who the fuck they're about to become famous. Hello, Americans. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, it was probably too easy for me anyway, because I was getting all the stuff really quickly. So let's just type the... Alright, then let's just make the guess. Oh shit, I've got to... Yeah, skip and continue. Okay, so you say it's... Yeah, but now that I have the I've also got the town name as well, so... So it's Missouri. Missouri, where is Missouri again? Why can I not see Missouri, even though I'm probably looking right at it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Whoop. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Ha! I clicked the wrong place by accident. So this was a wash anyway. Play next round. Okay. And no cheating this time. Right. So I'm getting a European vibe. Maybe even UK. But we'll see. Could be France, could be somewhere. Okay, so we've got French. Boisemont and Merscon that way. And what's that say? Joyous Le Montier, Chalops Chalos Evis Campos, Villan and Capmont. France is so huge that this is probably not going to make life any easier for me. And we could even be in Belgium. You know, we could be in one of the French-speaking ones, but I don't know. Vassela Park, Poissy. Yeah, it's not helping anything. But we're definitely in France. That's the Free French cross they used in World War II. Okay, so we're in France. So that's narrowed it down. Alright, well here it is now. We can guess. And if you do know it without needing to type it up, like say it's 5 minutes down the road from you, put it in the chat. Because that's really unlikely to happen. But it could happen. If it does, well, you get a pass there. But we have to use our minds. We have to use our common sense. Like, very quickly I deduced this was Europe and then France and then... Now, however, we need to think about where in France. Where in France is this? Oh, that's convenient. Does that say Le Duc? No. No, that's La Croix. Oh, I wish I could speak French. This would be so useful. Le Chapelle. But Chapelle could be like... It sounds familiar, Chapelle. We need a big sign saying something like Paris. 500 miles away or something like that. Because it would then at least get us in the right locale. By the way, we're really lucky so far, because we could have just been stuck in the middle of Siberia with no signs for miles, or no people for miles, you know. You just have to kind of guess. Alright, so... I think we're in northern France, or maybe central France, but I don't think we're in the southern France. I've been to the south of France, and this doesn't really look like it. For starters, the weather's all wrong. The buildings are also way too... Hell, this could be Normandy for all I know. Or Brittany. Of course, if it was Brittany, then we'd also see the Britannic language on top of it, so, or the Breton language. Here's some signs. Canada Loop, Campes Velos and Camp. Okay, boom. Like I said, we need to find some. More signs. Forest apartments. Oh, so we're probably like Montier. Well, there's some signs. Do we go this way or do we go that way? If we go this way, we're guaranteed to run into something, but we're also guaranteed something this way. But Dave Chappelle. Take care, Batman. Always good to see you. Pop in to see how the rest of the night went, if you're curious, and if not, don't forget, I'm planning to do not a guarantee, but I am planning to do on Wednesday a live stream on my phone out at one of the pubs. Or even during the daytime, but less likely. We'll see how the time goes. But either way, good to see you. Boop boop. Oh shit. That's a ballsy attitude. That's like playing Russian roulette where you know half the gun is full of bullets. But yeah, I'll do one. I'll do one match like that. Depending on how these go, you know. These could go for ages. Look at all the wheelie bins everywhere. Okay, there's more signs. Maricourt. I need some sort of, like, what district are we in? What's I need some sort of big city or landmark or. Right, so we're leaving. Does that say Seine? Are we somewhere near Paris? Because the Paris is on the Seine, but if we were, we'd see more signs towards Paris. It's weird the way the weather changes. Click, 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 wee, click, click, wee, click, click, wee. Imagine how long this would take just to walk. No, it's just a road sign saying something's going up now. I want to at least get the rough region before I commit to something like, say, a guess. Now, I can guess that it's France, and if that is indeed on the Seine, then that really does narrow it down, because the Seine leads out in near around Caen, which is up in Normandy. So from Paris to Normandy. Of course, I could be wrong, and of course the Seine passes Paris, so it could be off on that one. Although I am pissed that they hello. I am pissed that they obviously blocked out the names of some of the signs, which are too obvious. Damn, Paris is big. But France is big. Well, Paris is big too, but whoa, signs. Okay, so Loto Teleton, 3rd of December. Chantelupe les Vintes. Don't know what the hell that is. Poofed. Okay, we're now inside a tiny town. I don't want to make my, like I said, I don't want to make my guess till I guaranteed something. Northern France is still colossal, and these towns are tiny. Christ, getting the car in here must be a bitch. Whoa. Okay, shit, my bad. Where is that sign? The signs talk about where we came from. Yeah, that's fine. But oofed. That's kind of a cool sign. Boulanger Pasta. Yeah. French, standard French town hall. They do love their town halls in France. Oh, signs. Poissy sounds familiar, so I'm going to follow that. I think it sounds... I know Poissy. Getting more urbanized now. Is that the ocean? Is that the ocean? If that's the ocean, Jesus, unless we really are at Caen, I have no idea. Okay, let's have a look at these. Carg something. Trudeau Sen, Mules de Mirax, Gare, Jimas, Social Security. That's Jim, something and social security case. That is the ocean over there. Fuck. No, it's not. Is it? Kind of reminds me of a few places in around northern Dublin. It's a little bit like Malahide. Bit more built up than Malahide. Maybe that's why I'm thinking it's the ocean. Still can't see much in the way. Oh, cool, market. All that knockoff shit. I once got fleeced in Paris for 400 quid. I bought 8 suede jackets. God, it was fucking stupid. Most of them were complete and utter knockoffs. Train. Oh, God. Well, here, this looks like a built-up road. Now maybe it'll tell us. Okay, so here we are. Andres Putis. Well, I want to go in that direction anyway. So, I want to go off here. Yeah, Posse. We're clearly on a major road network now. If I find that pussy, then if I find pussy, then I'll be happy. There, I made the joke. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Because I'm here to entertain you. I'm just not very good at it. Oh, sign. It's still for that one, Shazam. Whatever. If this Posse place turns out to like not have any major signs or whatever, like, oh shit, this might be useful. Roundabout sign. Boop, boop. Andresse, Rosalind, Quantity. No, I have no idea where any of these are. For fuck's sake, France is so huge. You could fit Ireland in it like 50 times. Or maybe not 50, but still. Whoa, shit. Missed it. Back. And zoom. Bloop, bloop. Look at them destroying shit. Well, Posse's back that way. Cornflakes. The town of cornflakes. Industry. Posse. I'm actually going to go with Industry instead because Industry seems bigger because it has like 2 of it. So I'm guessing one's like an outskirts. So who's here still with me? Because I wouldn't blame you if you just legged it. But roll call in the chats would be cool. Look at that. Shameful. Wait, was he flipping off the van? He's telling me he was flipping off the van. No, didn't get. Kind of. He's kind of flipping it off. Oh my god. Fucking French people. Let's have a big sign saying Paris 500 miles, 200 miles in any direction. Then I have some fucking basis. Hello, a map. Is life that good to me? Oh, it's not. It's a fucking billboard. What we got here then? Central Village. Saint Germain! If that really is Saint Germain, I know that place. That is in Normandy. Oh, shit. That would be so useful. I need just one more sign to confirm it. So where's Saint Germain? Okay, it's off in that direction. I'm sure it's in Normandy. But either way, I have all the information I kind of need. Increase in size. Okay, so France. Need to Rouen. Okay, so there's Le Havre, Caen. Like we still have all this area where I honestly think we are. So Saint Pierre de Vez, Lucas, Brown, Grace, Agave. There's the Seine. There's Paris. Okay, so there's the coast. There's Caen. God, we really have no basis. So I just gotta find something. Maybe Paris, maybe France is like more than one Saint Germain, in which case, fuck. But all this is all this like land. There's Falaise. Famous battle took place there in World War II. Alright, so let's pick one of the names here. I mean, I think we're in Andraste or something like that. So, let's see, can we find Andraste anywhere? Bulgarise, St. Brock, Pontevedra. Doesn't even need to be too close to the coast. Algonquin, Le Havre, Harfleur, Dieppe, Amiens, Calais, Dunkirk, Le Cork. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it near around. Alright, I'm gonna pick some place arbitrary, like say here. I'm gonna make the guess. Oh, it's 51 kilometers. That's not terrible compared to where it could have been. But I wasn't too bad. Look how close we are to fucking Paris. We're right on the outskirts of Paris, and yet there's not a single fucking sign saying Paris is there. Like fucking... Yeah, there's cornflakes. Unbelievable. I'm actually glad I didn't go too far out, because I could have ended up anywhere. That means when I started off, which I was probably like back down here, I could have done a lot better. Still, it's not too bad. Play next round. Oh shit. Right, so what did you say? The next round? I just guess. I just completely guess. Oh shit. Right, so this is an odd choice. It looks Italian or Spanish. But it could also be South American. One thing's for sure, they have a telephone box. I'm getting an Italian vibe off this, but it could even be the south of France. English. But it could be English. I mean, that's some beautiful countryside for England. These buildings you don't normally see. Okay, hold on. We could just make out they're a part of the EU. Well, up there in the corner, that does say so it's EU, so it is Europe anyway. This looks far too nice. I mean, that could just be like any... That could be... Look at this. Does this look like English architecture to you? This is a fucking pseudo palm tree. It's true. Could even be Gibraltar. Whoa. Bright. English reg paint. Spain, it could be the south of France. It could be Spain. A bunch of expats live there. Just saying. This really clinches it. I can't tell if that's GB. Fuck it. Alright. Spain. England. Fine. I'll pick England. Well, I'll pick a more realistic part of England that I could be in. Of all the places in England. So I'm guessing the south of England, even though this is very mountainous. So, what, like Cornwall? I don't look like any buildings I've seen in Cornwall. The landscape kind of looks similar. I don't know about you, but I mean, it makes more sense that even if they were English cars, all this kind of is pointing towards the south of Spain. Alright, this one I will listen to you. So, pick a place in the UK then. Where, oh where in the British Isles is it? It's obviously not up north. Alright, I'm going to go with your gut then, fine. I'm going to pick some place where there might be a lot of English people. But I don't know. But it's also very mountainous as well, so... Alright. I'm going to pick somewhere around Barcelona. Here. Why not? I guess. Too late? What did I fucking tell you? You see? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Look, see? So it's in the south of France, very near the border to Spain. And I also had a feeling that Andorra wouldn't be too far off because it was English on the telephone box. And the telephone box, they have English telephone boxes basically. So I said somewhere around Barcelona, and that's it. So it was wrong country really, but very similar region. Of course, my original one was Italy, so play next round. Oh Jesus. Now I was kind of lost that way, so this one could be America or fucking Australia. Like, fuck. Alright, there's more cars coming in this direction. $60. Well, there's a roundabout, so I don't think it's America. I mean, it could be. There are some roundabouts in America, but not many. Behold, as a man clicks on a screen. What's this say? That's... I don't know if that's like an American number or not, because we lost our only American in the chat by the looks of it. That building looked weird coming up. Bloop. Yeah, but that's no guarantee. I mean, it could be Florida, for example. A lot of Florida houses are all spread out. Or out. Makes you want to play The Sims. Oh, shit. Drive. Doesn't really say much. Any sort of road signs? Oh, that's really helpful there. Houses for sale. God, it's all just the same shit. Let's go back here. Oh, it's a the Seaview Holiday Park, huh? There's the... Ooh. Shit. Bass Coast Mechanical and Towing. We have moved to, or we're on the coast anyway. These are like holiday homes, B&Bs. Pine Avenue. Well, with dollars anyway, but that again could be Australian dollars. But I think it's America. So far, in all fairness, I've been getting these, I've been lucky with these so far. Usually these are a lot more complicated. Don't know why I went off the main road there, by the way. But it's an adventure. We shall find our way. I hope. Seems like an alright neighborhood. Some of the houses clearly are better than the others. I've always liked ranch houses. Better than bungalows, anyway. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Do, 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 do. There we go. Not go down any of those roads again. What's out here in the countryside? Nothing. I think it's Florida anyway. Seems to be too much spare land going around. This would be all prime real estate. Some of them do, definitely. Some of them are clearly like blockhouses. My bottom has fallen asleep once more, so you shall enjoy crazy looking faces. Ah! Ah, there we are. Better. Better. Right. Whoa, shit. What the hell? Fuck. There. Australia! Fucking knew it. AU. AU. Alright, so we now have a country. We now have a country. But what we don't have is any major, like, signage. Too much land for it to be back where you turned off the main road. I'm not going all the way back there. Miles back, man. We have the country now. So now we just need to know what region or province or whatever the hell it is. of Australia. And it doesn't help that we don't seem to be seeing any signs. Almost as if Australia's colossal or something. Whoop, sign. What was it? Surf and circuit. Accommodations. Okay. So it's kind of like a tourist trap area. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of did. Shoalhaven. Still doesn't... I can't read it. Shoalhaven something or other. So yeah, so far I've not been terrible with these guesses. I'm rather proud of myself. History has always been my big love, but geography comes a close second. Of course, I've also been looking at a lot of these being English speaking or countries that I do grasp. And what the fuck would I do in Malaysia, you know? Or Cambodia? Or Mali? I wouldn't know where the fuck Mali, anywhere in Mali is. Now we've just gone down a bit of a dirt track. There's something back there, but it looks like a ranch or something. We get back onto a main road, and it looks like it's here to provide. Get in the car, Morty. Get in the car. Shoalhaven. There's no place like the island. Please don't tell me we're not on actually Australia, but like some sort of island near around Australia that Australia owns. Like we could be in Tasmania. Venator Road with no signage. Do Australians not care about signage? No, you just keep on driving in one direction or another and you'll get where you need to go. Yeah, it's true, I guess. What's this? What's this going backwards? Is it? Okay. Choo! Justice Road. One thing I haven't noticed is any shops. I'm miles away from shops. Even like a general store or a petrol station. Okay, here we are. Some more. No. Oh, it's just Whittle Sands display homes. I can see why so many Irish workers came over to Australia a few years ago. There's so much land to work. Okay, so Cowes and Venator. But I don't know where they are. Can I not see something like Perth or You've Now Entered Victoria or something like that? I mean, I could take a shot and just look over the map, but that would just be as tedious as this. At least we get a nice change of scenery every once in a while. Speaking of nice, nice trees. I didn't see shops. I didn't see shops in the trailer park. It's a lot of signs for homes. Suppose that's one way of knowing it wasn't America. Okay, what we got here? An old folks' home off in that direction. Aged care. When you want to put someone in the ground but don't have the balls to do it yourself, we can take care of them for you. Wink, wink. Oh wait, no, we told you the whole plan, so disregard this. Roads have seen better days anyway. It's gonna crack like crazy. This is kind of what I expected parts of Australia to be like. I don't think this is like the Western Australia anyway, because it's very lush. So it's probably like New South Wales or some shit like that. That's actually probably where I'll guess. Might have seen a landmark. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Well, Young Jackson's Corner. Whoa. No. Young and Jackson's Corner. Australian Grand Prix Motor Racing Circuit, 1928 to 1935. And yet there's no, like, fucking penguin parade? Okay. I haven't seen one crazy animal yet jump out in front of the... Like, where are my dingoes? Where are my koalas? Where are my... The nobbies! The nobbies! Oh, bless. And look, they blocked out what's clearly sands, but they left rocks in. The nobbies. Oh, nobbies. Minagara Gallery. Minagara. The nobbies. Okay, no matter what, I'll try to look for the nobbies anyway. Horse and ponies for her. Oh, look at the little stuffed pony. Phillips Island. Sponsored by FIFA? Damn, FIFA's got a long reach. Melbourne! Yes! This is exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, give me a town and how far away Melbourne is. This is exactly what I'm after. The Nobbies. From the Nobby Centre. Ah, the Nobby Centre. Nobby. Nobby is slang for penis. Okay, so we know Melbourne's off in this direction. Is red north or south? I forget. Shit. Okay, we're getting close. I have a feeling we're getting close. Sign. Yes, perfect. Melbourne, 135 miles away. So we'll go to San Remo, and then we'll find where that is in direction to Melbourne. Yay! Go away, Chaos Bookie. You slumber like lumber. I shall keep the voice down. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to go to bed after I do one more of these. I need not a single person in chat, for I am geo-hooked. Okay, so I'm looking for San Remo. San Remo. Anyway, if anyone's watching this in the future, the Ramana Resort, and you want to see me look at other things on YouTube or on any site for me to react to, by all means, pop them in the comments of this video, and I will store them until next time, which won't be this week, but it could very well be next week if I get enough material. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is really because I wasn't sure I had enough material to stretch it out. Oh, lovely. Well, I want to see an animal, and there you have it. I don't even want to know what that was. It was messy, whatever it was. So, San Remo, and then we'll find Melbourne. Then if there's one more left, I might just take a complete shot in the dark. I mean, last time wasn't too far off. Sign. Yes, but how far away is San Remo? GP Circuit 2. Not many people driving up to Melbourne. You'd think it'd be kind of a busy thoroughfare. Next game I plan to play, I have not the foggiest, by the way. Hopefully, if God, I won't get pretty copyright claimed or some shit like that. If you hadn't seen before, the computer was fucked. I got copyright claimed on my last gaming video. However, this is important to point out, I checked over this and the song in question is not being used at once in my game. So I have no idea what the fuck they're on about. I can't keep going forever. I gotta make a leap of faith. I'm just gonna need anything to latch on to, and I'll make my judgment from that. This apparently is a Melbourne road. Rusty Water Restaurant and Bar. That sounds so non-appetizing, but I imagine if you're on the road. Aha! Signage. No. Back. Never been to Australia. I'd like to go. It's actually not too expensive. A koala center. Yes, please. Yeah, they stink. If ever any Australian person watches this, you can tell me. Okay. Okay. Whoa, sign. Back. Maybe it will tell. I'm in a school zone. That's actually a good sign, as that requires me to be nearby civilization. In most countries on the planet anyway. I don't know how Australia operates. See if I can find the... What's it called? New Haven College. Okay. It's New Haven... Shit. New Haven College. Wee. Melbourne. Kind of annoyed that you can't, like, measure it out. It's clearly outside of the city limits of Melbourne. So, we're looking for things like... what's it called? San Reno and places like that. I have no idea how much to gauge how far anywhere is. I have to use Dead Reckoning. Springfield, Wallen, Flowerdale. Some of the names in Australia are weird. I like them. Not Knobs. What was it? Knobs, something Nobble. Like that. Macedon, Trenton, Greendale. She Oaks, Glenlog. It's probably too far out now. Oh, it's also not terribly far away from the water, so... Probably play this again, but it'd be nice if people actually stayed around. You know, it's not for everyone. Okay, I just gotta pick something at random. So, Um, it wouldn't have been north to us anyway, so it has to be south. So I'm just gonna pick. Oh, I should have checked what road we were on. Fuck. Wait, Newham? New Haven. Alright, I think it was something like this or some shit like that. So I'm just gonna pick here. Make guess and. Oh man, it was north. Lame. I was fucking right. Look. Look at this shit. I was right. I was on one of those islands. This was not French Island, which seems to be, yes, it's a national park. It's huge though. Look. Alright. This is the last round, and I'm literally just going to shoot in the dark. Lada. Oh shit, we could be in Eastern Europe right now. Okay, blue signs. A mailbox that looks like it has a Moogle from Final Fantasy on it. A little house. Another little house. I don't think this is Russia. Could be Poland. Yeah, okay. I'll make the guess that it's Poland. So I'm gonna pick. This is completely in the dark here. It's whatever. So boom. There. That's where. Make guess. Could have been worse. It is technically in Russia, but it was near Smolensk. Smolensk. So it's past Brings, yeah, so I'm a country away. That was my worst score. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. That is indeed that. I'm off, but you'll see me elsewhere for the rest of the evening, particularly on DP, which is going to be on pretty soon. Check me out, say hi to me in the chat, or whatever the hell you want to do. It's going to be a busy day, and actually busy next few days for me, but that probably means no live streams for games, but you'll probably see me live stream elsewhere. Now, if you liked what you saw, cool, thank you. Do remember the thumbs up. If you did not like what you saw, remember the thumbs down. Comments are always plus, including suggestions for next time I do this, which won't be this week, but could be next week if I get enough content. And always remember to subscribe. I like when people subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Bye.